The Demon House of Indiana, what the Exorcism files reveal. Sometimes, a house becomes more than just bricks and wood. It becomes a story whispered in small towns, written in police files, and carried in the memories of those who were there. In Gary, Indiana, one family's haunting became so unbelievable that even doctors, social workers, and police officers swore they saw it too. This is the story of the Ammons haunting, known today as the Demon House. Let's walk through 10 of the most chilling moments, the kind that feel like pages torn from a forgotten diary of the supernatural. Number 10, the family that moved in. In 2011, Latoya Ammons and her 3 children moved into a modest rental home on Carolina Street. It wasn't long before things turned strange. They reported swarms of flies in the middle of winter, heavy footsteps on the basement stairs, and shadowy figures moving in the corners. Neighbors said the home always felt different, as if something inside was watching. From the very beginning, the family felt they weren't living there alone. Number 9, the children's strange behavior. The haunting wasn't just noises and shadows. It seemed to target the children. Teachers noticed them acting strangely, speaking in low growls, and sometimes seeming to know things they couldn't possibly know. At home, the kids would fall into sudden trances or scream without reason. One of the children was even said to have spoken in a voice far older than his years. To their mother, it was clear something dark was circling her family. Number 8, the hospital incident. One of the most chilling events happened in a hospital room. A social worker and a nurse reported seeing one of the boys walk backward up a wall, almost spider-like, before flipping over and landing on his feet. These were trained professionals, people used to crisis and trauma, and they both signed official documents stating what they saw. For many, this moment turned the Ammons story from rumor into something terrifyingly real. Number 7, police officers entered the home. When local police officers were called to the house, they expected a routine welfare check. Instead, they came away with their own stories. Some said their radios malfunctioned inside the home. Others saw strange, oily substances dripping from the walls. One officer even captured an eerie, unexplained figure in a photograph taken inside the house. Hardened men of the law admitted they didn't want to go back inside. Number 6, the basement discovery. Beneath the house, the basement held secrets. Investigators found a strange patch of dirt under the stairs where the cement had been broken. Some believed it was used for rituals, though no proof was ever found. Still, the family described the basement as the center of the evil, cold, heavy, and filled with an energy that pressed on your chest. Even years later, visitors said they felt sick when they went down there. Number 5, the involvement of the church. The case eventually drew the attention of Father Michael Maginot, a local Catholic priest. After speaking with the family and reading the reports, he became convinced the children were possessed. Over time, he performed blessings and prayers inside the house, which seemed to calm things, but only for a short while. It became clear that simple prayers would not be enough. Number 4, the exorcisms. With permission from the Diocese of Gary, Father Maginot carried out full exorcisms on Latoya Ammons herself. These were not quiet ceremonies behind closed doors. They were desperate battles between faith and something unseen. During the rites, she reportedly convulsed, cursed, and grew violent before collapsing in exhaustion. For many who followed the case, this was a point where the haunting turned into a war. Number 3, the social worker's fear. Social workers are used to dealing with troubled homes, but this one was different. Many refused to go back after witnessing strange events. Unseen hands pushing, sudden fainting spells, and a sense of being followed. Their written reports used phrases like unexplainable and terrifying. These weren't ghost hunters or thrill seekers. They were government workers caught up in something beyond their training. Number 2, the family escapes. After months of fear, the Ammons family finally moved out. Almost overnight, their lives grew calmer. The children's behavior returned to normal, and the strange illnesses faded away. It seemed the nightmare was tied to the house itself, as if the walls had been holding on to something cruel. Leaving felt like breaking free from chains they didn't know they were wearing. Number 1, the house is demolished. Years later, the house gained national attention when it was purchased by paranormal investigator Zak Bagans. He filmed inside, documented his own unsettling experiences, and then made a choice. He had the house torn down in 2016. Today, nothing stands there but an empty lot. Still, those who know the story say the memories remain, lingering like smoke long after the fire has gone out. The Ammons haunting is one of those rare stories where belief and doubt blur together. When police officers, doctors, and social workers all swear they saw the same things, it forces us to wonder what truly happened in that little house on Carolina Street. Maybe the truth will never be fully known, but the story has already become part of Indiana's haunted history. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories from the darker corners of America's history.